Well, as it gets warmer, food trucks and local vendors are getting ready for farmers markets and outdoor events. Operators of a Madison nonprofit say they've had so many people reach out to them about starting their own food truck, they've had to turn people away. New at 10 Grace Alch has you covered on what's driving this demand and some options if you wanted to start your own mobile kitchen.
Try to make space, food production space accessible to people who wouldn't traditionally have access to places like this.
Chris Brockle is the director of food systems at Feed Kitchens, a nonprofit offering commercial kitchen space for people who want to start their own food business or get experience in a kitchen.
Buildings are expensive, equipment is expensive. We try to make it possible for people with food business ideas to be able to get started and lift them up and support them.
23 food trucks will be operating out of Feed Kitchens this year. Brockle says as the weather gets nicer, Feed Kitchens always sees more food truck inquiries, but this is the first year that they have been at capacity and have had to turn people away.
I feel responsibility to everybody here and the people that come to our doors wanting to start a business, and it certainly hurts me to say I can talk to you all you want about your food cart business, but I can't give you production space.
Brockle says Feed Kitchen staff members weren't sure how they would fare after the pandemic, but more people turned back to them.
So we are thinking of the alternatives. Do we expand this place? Do we find an alternative, a second place, and then start dividing up types of production?
Brockle says Feed Kitchen staff are still working to figure out what their next steps will be, if any. He says if or when they make a decision, it will have to be a community effort.
Just like owning an own restaurant, an alternative shared kitchen space is going to be an expensive proposition. So we will need community support when we make that decision, if we make that decision.
In Madison, Grace Alch, 27 News.